New York City, a kingdom of concrete and neon, where the pulse of the metropolis never truly sleeps. But tonight, the usual symphony of sirens and chatter is interrupted by a hushed anticipation, a promise of something extraordinary.
Confidential, we in the comic mag business refer to long underwear characters. And as you know, they're a dime a dozen, but we think you may find our Spider-Man just a bit different.
Say, gang, we need one more guy for the dance. How about Peter Parker over there? Are you kidding? That bookworm wouldn't know a cha-cha from a waltz. Peter Parker, he's Midtown High's only professional wallflower.
Yet beneath that awkward facade, a secret stirs, a destiny waiting to be unleashed. New York City awakens, but for young Peter Parker, the day's struggles begin long before the sun fully crests the buildings.
You're not fooling me, Petey. I know you're awake and it's time for school.
Gosh, Uncle Ben, you're worse than a room full of alarm clocks.
I cooked your favorite breakfast, Petey. Wheat cakes. Don't fatten him up too much, dear. I can hardly out-wrestle him now.
Keep up the good work, Parker, and you're sure to raid a scholarship when you graduate.
I'll do my best, sir.
Peter, for the umpteenth time, you're just not my type. Not when dreamboats like Flash Thompson are around.
I admire your good taste, doll. Get lost, bookworm.
Look, there's a great new exhibit at the Science Hall tonight. Would any of you like to go with me?
Science Hall, how you stick to science, son. We'll take the chicks.
For some, the sting of teenage cruelty can be a heavy burden, fueling a quiet resentment.
Someday I'll show them, sob, someday they'll be sorry that they laughed at me.
New York City, a sprawling metropolis pulsing with life, but tonight, a different kind of energy surges within a hidden laboratory. Amidst the hushed reverence of scientific discovery, an unseen fate descends, a silent harbinger of extraordinary change.
And now for a demonstration of how we can control radioactive rays here in the laboratory.
But as the experiment begins, a tiny spider, guided by destiny, embarks on its final fateful mission.
Oh, as a spider it bit me, but why is it burning so? Why is it glowing that way? My head, it feels strange.
Looks as though our experiment unnerved young Parker. Too bad he must have a weak stomach.
What's happening to me? I feel different, as though my entire body is charged with some sort of fantastic energy.
Lost in the throes of an unbelievable transformation, Peter Parker obliviously leaps to safety from the path of certain destruction.
That was one egghead who won't daydream anymore when he crosses a street.
But the world will soon learn that for Peter Parker, this is only the beginning of a spectacular new existence. New York City pulses with an electric energy, but tonight, a different kind of power surges through its streets.
What's come over me? I am scaling this wall just as easily as I can walk.
Mommy, look at the man walking up the side of a building. That's the last horror movie I take you to, young man.
It's incredible. I reached the roof in just a few seconds. What's this? I crushed this steel pipe as though it were paper. It's the spider. It has to be. Somehow, in some miraculous way, his bite has transferred his own power to me. I can walk down this cable as effortlessly as the spider itself can glide along its web. I've got to have time to think. I've got to plan what to do with this unbelievable ability which fate has given me.
Moments later, a new ambition begins to form, an eagerness to test this newfound strength.
This will be a good chance to test my power again.
Fueled by a potent mix of excitement and apprehension, a young man races home, seeking a way to embrace his destiny or be consumed by his fear of failure.
I'll put on some old clothes and leave my glasses here. But what if I fail? I don't want to be a laughing stock. I'll find some way to disguise myself.
New York City, a concrete jungle teeming with ambition and opportunity. For one young man, a chance encounter offered a glimpse of fame, a life beyond the shadows.
Listen, friend, I'm a TV producer. With that act of yours, I can make you a fortune and keep the mask angle its great showmanship. Here's my card, call me, you'd be a smash on Ed Sullivan's show. Thanks.
Later, the quiet solitude of home. The producer's words echoed, but the true spark of showmanship was yet to ignite, fueled by an extraordinary gift.
Showmanship, he hasn't seen anything yet. Since I have the powers of a spider, I'll design myself a spider costume.
Oh, hi, Aunt May. You looked a little tired, Petey, so we brought you some crackers and milk.
Crackers and milk, bless em, if they only knew.
A scientist's mind, now a designer's canvas, envisioning a new identity. The humble apartment became a laboratory of invention, where science met spectacle.
Now let's see, a spider needs a web. This little device should just do the trick. I'll fasten one to each arm, it'll operate by the slightest pressure of any finger. I'll need a name, well I guess Spiderman is as good as any. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. So they laughed at me for being a bookworm, eh? Well, only a science major could have created a device like this. With some strong liquid cement at the end, I can pull myself up anywhere with my little web. And my costume is thin enough to wear, unseen under my street clothes.
Ready to leap into the unknown, armed with ingenuity and a persona forged in the crucible of his own creations. The world was about to meet its newest, most improbable hero.
Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. Here comes the Spiderman.
New York at night, the city hums, a symphony of sirens and distant traffic. But tonight, a different kind of fear echoes through the alleyways.
Gotta get away, I gotta.
He ran on past, the street suddenly empty. A fleeting chance for escape, a narrow opening promising sanctuary.
Good thing I'm skinny, this window's open just wide enough. Holy cow, looks like I broke into the back of some kind of museum. I'll stand out like a sore thumb in here.
No, you will be safe.
Who said TH? Oh no, it ain't possible.
Fear not, mortal, I shall hide you.
New York City's industrial district, a forgotten graveyard of forgotten dreams, where the shadows hold secrets and danger lurks in every alleyway. Two grimy thugs, desperate and on edge, scour the deserted junkyard, their every sense on high alert.
The place looks deserted. Wait a minute, a guy could hide in that mummy case. We better look inside, can't take any chances. Nah, it's empty. Well, he must be in the neighborhood somewhere. Let's check outside again.
But as the thugs obliviously retreat, a figure emerges from the very shadows they failed to penetrate, a promise kept.
I have kept my promise. I vowed your pursuers would not find you, and truly you have eluded them.
But who is this mysterious benefactor, and where has the web-slinger vanished to? The night holds its breath, for now. New York City, a concrete jungle where the neon lights paint stark, dancing shadows. But tonight, those shadows hold a deeper dread. A chilling scream slices through the urban hum, a desperate plea swallowed by the endless night. Danger stalks the alleyways.
Whoa there, fellas. Didn't you get the memo? This is a no-mugging zone after dark. Looks like someone's having a bad night. Don't worry, help has arrived. Just a little web slinging, a bit of wall crawling, and these goons are history.
With a flick of his wrist and a mighty leap, the web-slinger descends, a crimson and blue blur against the grimy brickwork. Justice served swift and stylish. Another night, another shadow vanquished. But in the heart of this city, the darkness always waits for its next chance to rise. New York City, a concrete jungle alive with the pulse of a million souls. Yet sometimes, the darkness breeds something far more alien. Whispers slither through the city's underbelly, tales of the impossible, of invaders from beyond the stars. But when the impossible becomes reality, when the line between man and Martian blurs, the question becomes, where do you find the enemy hiding in plain sight?
Okay, Brain Trust, this whole Martian thing has me beat. Are they gonna have little green antennas, or is this more of a secret identity kind of invasion?
With the threat cloaked in the familiar, the hunt for the unknown begins, a terrifying race against time and extraterrestrial deception. The fate of the city, perhaps even the planet, rests on the ability to discern friend from foe, human from invader. It begins with a tremor in the heavens, a disturbance unseen yet felt by those who chart the skies. A commercial airliner's pilot, a solitary sentinel against the indigo expanse, witnesses the impossible.
What is that?
Seconds later, a frantic report and a swift military response plunges into the heart of the unknown.
The ship, it's empty. The crew must have fled. We don't know who they are, what they are. They could be anywheres.
From the scarlet plains of Mars, a chilling arrival. Their silent exodus implies a hostile intent, a veiled threat to the city below.
All citizens in the area are urged to stay indoors and keep their homes locked until the Martians can be found.
For days, the city holds its breath, a tense, agonizing tableau of futility, the search yielding only whispers of the unearthly.
How can we find them when we don't even know what we're looking for? But we must keep searching. Sooner or later, we're bound to find someone unearthly.
And somewhere in the shadows, a different kind of hunt, a web-slinging vigilante listening to the city's fear, ready to embrace the extraordinary threat. New York City, a beacon of life, now shrouded in a palpable fear. The city that never sleeps now barely dares to breathe. Whispers of alien beings, Martians, populate every hushed conversation. A chilling uncertainty grips the populace.
If only you didn't have to go out, dear. I am so afraid.
Nonsense, dear, I'll be all right. It's you I worry about. I hate leaving you alone. Be sure to keep the door locked and don't open it for anybody.
I will, dear. Be careful, please.
Remember, stay inside. I'll be home as soon as I can. Take care, my darling.
But as love and fear intertwine, an unseen threat creeps closer, its search widening, its icy tendrils reaching for the very heart of the city. The hunt for the unknown is intensifying, drawing ever nearer to a confrontation that could change everything. New York City, a tempest of neon and shadow, where even the mundane can turn perilous in an instant.
Oh dear, I'm all out of coffee.
A simple errand, a desperate need, but the city's unseen predators are always watching.
I'm sure it will be safe enough just to dash to the store for a moment. My husband will be in such a bad mood if there's no coffee for his dinner when he returns. There, that didn't take long. I'll be safely home in a moment, and he won't even know I had gone out. Wah, those footsteps behind me. Oh no, let me go, please.
New York City, a labyrinth of steel and shadow, where the night never truly sleeps. But tonight, a different kind of darkness descends, a primal fear gripping a lonely apartment.
Honey, I'm home, safe and sound, just like I. Honey, where are you? She's gone. The house is empty. It can only, gasp, mean one thing. She went out, she disobeyed me and went out. I warned her. Sob, I warned her. Hello, I need help right away. It's my wife. I don't know what to do.
She's ruined everything. The bloodhounds must have got her scent. Now the Earthlings will know she's a Martian, and that means, gasp, they'll be coming after me next.
Fear, ancient and alien, begins to stir upon this unsuspecting planet. New York City, a symphony of lights and shadows, where dreams are born and nightmares stalk the concrete jungle. But tonight, the city's hum is drowned out by a desperate plea.
Looks like all webheads got another surprise party to crash.
A blur of crimson and blue descends, a vibrant streak against the Inkai sky. The frantic sounds of a struggle echo through the alley, a dance of desperation and danger.
You think you can stop me, Bug?
Sorry, pal, but my web-slinging career is just getting started, and you're about to get tangled.
In the heart of the urban sprawl, a hero's wit and agility shine, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. New York City, a concrete jungle pulsing with life, where dreams are forged and secrets hide in the shadows. But even in this vibrant metropolis, a darker side lurks, a world of back alleys and forgotten promises. And amidst the urban sprawl, where the night is a symphony of distant sirens and neon glow, a young vigilante patrols. Spiderman, the city's friendly neighborhood protector, always ready with a quip and a web-slinging adventure.
Looks like the local newspaper printer is expanding his horizons. Who knew they sold spy gear with the classifieds?
But something is amiss. A disturbance in the usual urban rhythm, a whisper of trouble on the wind. The city holds its breath, waiting for the swing of a web, the flash of red and blue, to once again bring justice to the night. New York City, a concrete jungle pulsing with a million dreams, and tonight, a million whispers of discontent. But in the shadows, a different kind of energy stirs, a promise of strength, a call to transformation. This is not a story of capes and cosmic powers, but of the everyday battles fought within. From weakness to power, from overlooked to admired, the transformation begins now. A whisper on the wind promising a new you, a He-Man, a champion sculpted from your very will. 10 thrilling minutes a day, secrets unveiled, turning the shyest into the envy of all. No matter your age, no matter your current form, a sculpted physique and newfound confidence await. The hero you were meant to be isn't far away, it's just a coupon and a commitment away. New York City, a concrete jungle shrouded in twilight, where shadows stretch and secrets whisper in the wind. But tonight, the hum of the city is fractured by a sudden, chilling sound, a scream that tears through the urban symphony.
Hold it, lady. Nobody's getting hurt if you just cooperate.
Let me go, please.
Shut your trap or you'll regret it.
Whoa there, fellas. Didn't anyone ever teach you to share? Especially not when it involves terrorizing innocent civilians.
Spider-Man, get out of here.
A blur of red and blue, a flurry of fists enwebbing the web-slinger lands with acrobatic grace, always in the right place at the right time, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. And as the police sirens wail in the distance, the city breathes a little easier, knowing its guardian is ever watchful, its wisecracking protector ready for the next thrill.